The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat. Right-hander opening. Looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Padakal up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination. Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match. A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball of the match.
Poor shot, really lucky. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
End of the first over. The challenges now 6-3.
Hussain, the spinner, coming into the attack. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Coley in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Coley drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Into the second over. The challengers now on 12 for 1.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's out. Caught.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Can't get that outside the ring field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Well-directed throwback.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, nice shot. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Great fielding there. Very accurate long-distance throw. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. There'll be runs here. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Pandya, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Could that be out? Looks like it.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Hurrah, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Into the fifth quarter, the batting team are now 36 for 4.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, that's just too full. Hurrah! Makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Massive outside edge. Big throw there, and it's on target. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
They'll get at least one here. There could be a couple if they hustle. The Knight Riders with a massive shout. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. No. Terrible shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Belts it away. Dale with 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Russell coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Russell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, at least two on offer. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good return there, back from the deep. Misses everything. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Straight to the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will he reply?
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, whack! Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
End of the deck. The challengers now 96 for 6.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Shepherd taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the over. The challengers are 97 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pollard back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's just too full. Shepherd makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a solid shot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Well played. Could be a quick single. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of another disappointing over. Speed has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Pollard to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Great delivery, looked to be the side ball. Pollard with a huge appeal. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Great shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There'll be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Amir back into the attack. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Amir finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one. Gone. Caught.
David, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Went for the drive, complete miss. 13 runs added there. The challengers are 142 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. The end of another over. This time though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 2 fielders can now go outside the circle. Pollard has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure.
David was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
David has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
15 runs out of there. The challengers, 168 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure. He's got their tail up.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Nice shot. Runs possible. Pollard showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice solid defensive shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. The challengers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. They'll get at least one here. Drives into the covers. It looks like it's going all the way.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, superb timing.
We can't fault that shots, nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Amir coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. The Knight Riders have been set a target of 198 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
And Gidi coming in.
Shot, should be runs here. Everyone's gone up. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Gone! Caught!
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Munro ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Runs possible. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
DL coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No, terrible shot. Munro taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
The bowler looks really confident.
Change of bowling. The right arm is coming into the attack.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Coran out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
5 runs in that over. The Knight Riders are 11 for 2. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Poor shot. Really lucky. Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
The bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
That marks the end of the 4th over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Munro has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beautiful catch.
De Silva out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. De Silva taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Pollard taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets has gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. There could be a couple if they hustle. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ngidi coming back into the attack has done well so far. Chance to run 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Pooran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything. Nice catch, great reactions.
Russell, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
The challenges with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out.
Narine coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Might look to go big again here.
misses. How did that not hit? Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Amir, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Patrick Ball, what kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Great shot. At least one on offer. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming onto the ball.
That's a horrible shot to start the over.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Shot, pull shot past square leg. Maybe 2 more. Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.